Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube variety channel, Miss Linda C. Jones. I'm going to try to make this a really short video. As you can see, I'm chopping a red onion. And, there's something really therapeutic about chopping vegetables, chopping onions. And an interesting little note, I noticed that when I chop a red onion, it never causes me to tear up. So perhaps some of you in the comment section can tell me the scientific reason why white onions or yellow onions make us tear up. Anyway, excuse me. I just wanted to talk a little bit as I'm preparing this onion for some keto friendly, low carb friendly meal prepping meals that I'm preparing tonight. Last night after gigging, I was having a conversation with some dear friends, and they were kind of teasing me a little bit about the whole low carb thing, the low carb cauliflower crust and pizza. It was all in good fun. We all love each other, but they were kind of like, oh, it doesn't taste the same. I'm sorry. Look, I get it. I get it. Okay, I get it. Because, we've all been accustomed to eating bread and that kind of thing that turns to the bad sugars, and sugars turn to other things like fats in our body. Here's the bottom line. It's up to us how we want to eat. So whenever I share my positive stories of the positive experiences that I'm having, obviously, that's my journey. But we all have a different journey, and we all have different things that make us comfortable. So I'm just here to share some positive things that work for me. As I've stated in previous videos, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a healthcare professional, but there's lots and lots of amazing research, even research by doctors, some homeopathic natural healing doctors, and some doctors that are thought of as our more conventional doctors. Look it up. Keto is taking over the internet, over the bookshelves at the bookstores for cookbooks. Why? Because it works. Why? Because it makes you feel good. Why? Because I think in most cases you can do this without counting calories. That's what I'm doing. Why? Because you get filled up. And one of the things that I love about it so much is that for any healthy plan, and there's many healthy plans out there, not just low carb, but for any healthy plan, we have to be comfortable doing it, number one. And if we're not comfortable doing it, I don't think that we're going to be successful. And if we're trying to lose weight, if that's one of our goals, and eating more healthily and low carb, keto friendly, food combining friendly can certainly help us to attain that goal. The reality is that if we feel starving, I think that that is a setup for failure rather than success. Anyway, I may share more of what I'm chopping these onions for later, but I'm doing one of the recipes that's called keto macaroni and cheese, which actually is not macaroni, but it's cauliflower, and I'm going to put some of the red onion in it. Also, I'm going to be meal prepping my muffins, my egg bite muffins, so to speak, with all the vegetables and the high protein. And I'm actually doing some chicken that I'm baking right now, so I'm getting ready to prepare meals for the week. I'm food prepping. So anyway, I think when it comes to anything in life, and I've shared this with some of my students, I've shared it with my nephews, I've shared it with a young man that approached me from the congregation yesterday. He's getting ready to graduate college, and he says, hey, I really respect you and what you do. What would be your advice? I said, my advice would be to remember that there is nothing wrong with going after a career in which you feel passionate about, which you feel good about. I said, I think that quite often those things can set us up for success rather than failure. There's a lot of things to consider in those types of scenarios, but doing that which you love can be incredibly beneficial. We just have to find a way to make it work and to earn a living with it. Anyway, I said this would be a short video, and I'm already at like 4 minutes and 32 seconds as the time is ticking away. So I'm going to wrap this up by saying thank you so much for liking, subscribing, sharing, and commenting right here on the Miss Linda C. Jones YouTube Variety channel. May God bless and keep you all. Bye, everybody.